Can I put
your ass cause I'm Quando?
Alright, y'all, my fault. I was tweaking, but today's video, what we're going to be talking about is staying down now, going through the pain now to seeing the fruits of your labor produce in the future. You know what I'm saying? Please don't mind the intro. That was just something I thought was funny. Can I put it in your ass cause I'm Quando? But my fault, y'all. But on a serious note, though, for real, y'all make sure to go click that subscribe button for me. We on the 75-day challenge. I told you today's video we're gonna be talking about staying down now, and then waiting, partying, doing all the other fun shit later. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we need to focus and grind, and you get to see somebody firsthand that's doing that. Like I said, I know you see probably like Duke Dennis, Bruce, and all these people may talk about, staying down right now, but it's easy for them to say now because like they're at the stage where like they can do that. You know what I'm saying? But this kind of reminder and perspective as somebody that's going through the same things, y'all, because I'm not big yet either. I only got 1,000 subscribers. Now, I'm appreciative of every single one of them. I love y'all, everybody that subscribed to me, because people I know personally that don't even subscribe to me. And I find that crazy, but I appreciate y'all, but, we're going for more. But with all that being said, I ain't going to do too much talking. Can I put it in your ass cause I'm Quando? All right, for real, though. Let's get straight to the video, man. With all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, but let's get straight into it. All right, man, so staying down, man. This coming from the perspective as somebody that's currently staying down. You know what I'm saying? And I think staying down is very important, especially on what you're doing, because it's sometimes, throughout the day, it may be fun stuff that I want to do. Sometimes, not me, but maybe y'all, y'all be gooning and shit like that. You gonna have to put that on the back burner, you know what I'm saying, to really get to what you want to get now. You got to have pure focus on too much movement, bro. You got to do too much. I mean, you got to put a lot of emphasis on the now, and doing what you got to do now to prepare you for the future that you want to eventually have. The fast cars, the money, the houses, take care of your family. Should have said that first. But, you know what I'm saying? Just things like that. You're going to have to really realize that you're going to have to stay down for that moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to explain to y'all a way this happened crazy, right? So if you're OG on the channel, you know my video that I got that hit 15K, and is 15K like crazy big? No. But for somebody that had 150 subscribers at the time, getting 50K on the video is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So boom, when that video happened at that time, I was actually gonna go somewhere that same day that I filmed it. But I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and film this video, get it over with, bro. And then I posted that video and I saw the fruits of my labors, and it's just crazy how it all played into position. Because if I would have never stayed down, if I would have just went and did what I wanted to do before I did what I have to do, that video might not have came out the way it did, and the views may not have reflected. And who knows, I might not got, because that video really, I'm gonna say boost my confidence in a sense to where I was like, okay, yeah, I really want to do this YouTube stuff, because I done seen 15K. Now I got delusional to the point where it's like, okay, boom, I know I can see 50K. I know I can see 100K. And eventually I know I can see a milli. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep on producing this content for them. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's one of the big things I really peeped when they came to, like, staying down. And I want to say this before I even get further into the video. You can have fun. Like, I want you to make a system to where you do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? You do what you have to do, and you do what you have to do at a high level, and then you can do what you want to do at the end part of the day. You feel me? Like, I'm not saying every day you got to be locked in. Well, every day you do got to be locked in, because you never know when opportunities are coming. But not every day you have to be like laser. Everything has to be perfect. Like, you can have some chill time to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's all about a balance, quote unquote, but it's not really a balance. What I mean by that is that a lot of people say you need to have a balance, and having a balance is decent. Don't get me wrong, it's decent. But I think you need to be working just a little bit more than you like laying down, and that's when you're really going to see the results and things like that come in your favor and come in your way. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's just kind of my testimony on it. I just want to tell y'all, man, stay down, save your money. Well, invest your money. Invest your money. You don't have to go out here trying to impress all these folks buying $900 shoes, just to impress these folks. Now, that's something you really want, and that's something you genuinely work for, and you can say, okay, I'm cool with spending this amount of money, then by all means, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. But if you're not at that point yet, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I've been big on recently, and this just kind of an explanation of me and tip to y'all, is I really be customizing my clothes, like my shoes. I be customizing them. You know what I'm saying? Like I have one good pair. I have one like really good pair of shoes. They kind of falling apart a little bit, but I just got those. I got some Jordan 3s. They beaters though. I ain't even gonna lie. And then I got some Nike shoes. They like $70 or something, so they're not too much. But outside them three, the rest of my shoes, I'm custom making them for now on until I get rich and successful and be able to pop it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna pop it for real. I just be saying that. But yeah, that's pretty much all for the video today. I really hope y'all enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? I really hope y'all click that subscribe button after you saw my personality. And before in the video, get out, put it in your head, cause I'm Quando. That shit been stuck in my head. I'm sorry for y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, man, with all that being said, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. I'm gonna sure y'all go pray. Y'all make sure y'all go do something good for your family, do something good for the world. And yeah, that should be the end of the video. I love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night. And I will see y'all folks tomorrow. That should be like day 25 of the series. Day 25 of the series, so you better be tuning in. Tune in. Better be tuning in. But with that being said, I love y'all. So I'm going to see y'all in tomorrow's episode. Bye.